We have reached 100,000 subscribers. I'm so thankful and grateful for every single one of you. And I don't know if you know this or not, but I've been on YouTube for like 15 years. And of course I've had a lot of different channels, this being my newest one. So to reach 100,000 is such a big milestone and I'm so grateful. And in today's video, I thought it would be fun to take you on a blast from the past and react to my very first video ever on YouTube. And fun fact, this is the video that actually gave me the name Action Ricker. I haven't seen this video in a while and I'm super excited to watch it, but it might be a little cringe at the same time. And before we get started, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of copyrighted music in this video, so I'm just gonna edit it out with some similar copyright-free music. Don't worry, it'll give it the same vibe. All right, so let's get started. Real quick, I'm gonna have so many notes on this. It was called The Best Action Movie, and then I retitled it to Action Ricker because some of the tags said like Action Movie, Action Ricker, and one of my friends from high school thought that it was just called Action Ricker from the tags, and that name stuck. That's how I got the name right off the bat. 15 years old right here. This is ego lifting. Actually, it's just more like action movie camera lifting. I like how I intermingle like body weight exercises and really heavy exercises. Oh, and by the way, that is the same squat rack. I love this thing. This is the Ricker Gym. This is where I come to work out and film sometimes. Evil stands no chance. So this guy right here was my dad's friend. Shout out to you, Eddie. He was like a world-class martial artist and knew how to use like knives and nunchucks and all this different stuff. And so we thought it would be cool to have him in our action movie. That's my dad right there. He's like supposed to be the boss leader. And because we only had him and my dad's friend Eddie, he's in the car playing like another character. So we only had 3 actors in this whole film. So this is my dad's moment to shine. Shout out to you, Dad. I wanted to make an action movie and he's been there from the beginning and he helped me film this and edit it. And the reason the edit is a little off is because if you're old enough to remember editing software from like the 2000s, you'll know that it was absolutely horrible. And also uploading to YouTube was a long process in itself. Like right now we just have a button that says upload. Back then, it was like freaking trying to hack into a computer or something. It was insanely hard to just upload a video to YouTube. So it's very glitchy, but I digress. Let's keep watching. Also, my dad's friend, Eddie. Here's the nunchucks. So he actually says something right there, and I honestly can't remember what he says. I said something back to him, but we just decided because the audio was so bad because we were just using a camera, we didn't have a microphone or anything like that. We just cut out the audio, and here's the final fight. Here it is. Ah, this is so epic. There he goes. Yep, coming in for the choke. Got him. Nice. Yeah. A little most muscular pose kind of thing going on. And the glasses. And then you just steal his bike. That's what you do. But of course I wasn't allowed to ride a bike at the time, so we just like put in bike music at the end right there. And then it fades out. Starring Devin Ricker, World Bench Press Record Breaker, Tennessee Martial Arts Champion, and Eddie King, award-winning martial arts weapons expert. My dad told me to put all that stuff in there. He said it would look good for Hollywood. Please don't try this at home. That's what I did. And then literally, because we didn't know how to edit, there's like freaking 6 more seconds after the credits. There's like literally nothing else. So that is my very first video ever on YouTube. And don't tell anyone else, but we actually made a sequel to this film and it's a lot of fun. Maybe I'll show that to you one day. I always love going back and rewatching that because it shows me just how far I've come in some ways. But dude, that's probably one of the strongest I've ever been because I was really into powerlifting at the time. I think I was around 15 years old and bench pressing around 330 pounds or so. And from there, I transitioned from lifting really heavy to looking good for the stage for my bodybuilding competitions. So the way I approached fitness changed a lot over the next few years. So that was my very first video ever on YouTube. If you want to watch it with the original sound, check out my original channel, Ricker44DB. Shout out to Dad for helping me make that first video ever. And shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. It's been an honor and a blessing to be able to create videos that you enjoy watching and maybe learn and be entertained from. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a little part of your life. Let me know in the comments what your very first video ever watching on this channel was. Thanks so much again from the bottom of my heart, and I'm so excited to see what's next for this channel. I'll catch you in the next video. Bam! Little action pose right there.